Hey, welcome. As you can see today, we're talking about Eyes Wide Shut, and we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a deep dive on one specific element. It's that one strange mask that we see at the mansion cult party scene. Now, here we see the mask in question. It's one of the larger masks we see, and in fact, one of the more memorable. As we've said before, not all of the masks in Eyes Wide Shut are elaborate. Some are very subdued, but this one is so large and unique, and it appears to be sort of a face with a pyramid on it, and the pyramid has an eye in it and half the mask is a dull green color. What could this mask remind us of? Well, it's pretty clear to me. This mask kind of looks like the back of the $1 bill, which contains a pyramid on the left-hand side that has an eye in it, and I believe it's known as the all-seeing eye, or the eye of providence. And above this pyramid, in fact, above the capstone, which is surrounded by a halo of light, it says Annuit Septus. That's Latin, and it means He favors our undertakings, or God favors what we do, or someone favors us. And this pyramid is also on the Great Seal of the United States. Now, you might say, well, okay, but there's a lot of masks at the mansion party. Why is this one important? Well, Kubrick references money in other films like The Shining. Remember the scene where Jack is talking to Lloyd the bartender? And Lloyd says, "Your money's no good here, Mr. Torrance." We could do a whole video just on the money themes in Kubrick films. It was a subject Kubrick was interested in. But this mask specifically references the $1 bill and the all-seeing eye pyramid. Why was that chosen for this film? Well, the cult is definitely a little threatening. When Tom is warned not to tell anyone what he has seen there that night, it definitely seems like the cult might have an all-seeing eye on him, so to speak. How else do they find out that he's broken his promise? How does that mask end up on his pillow? Do they have eyes and ears everywhere? Now, if you look around the internet, you can definitely find some strange posts about hidden faces and other stuff you can find on the back of a dollar bill. Supposedly, there's a ghost face hidden in the fourth row of the pyramid. I don't see it, though. I'm going to call nonsense on that one. Sorry, whether you count 4 up from the bottom or 4 down from the top, I don't see anything there. I think the more important point, as far as Stanley Kubrick is concerned, is what's written underneath the pyramid. It says Novus Ordo Seclorum, another Latin phrase which means New World Order or New Order of the Ages. Since New World Order is a phrase that's popular with conspiracy theorists, it's easy to see how this might relate to Eyes Wide Shut, a film that seems to expose a high-level cult operating at the top levels of society. Do the cults in Eyes Wide Shut operate as some type of New World Order, overseeing things from the shadows behind the curtain? Perhaps. It's hard to know how far their influence or power reaches, but by having this mask there, the all-seeing eye, watching their rituals, would seem to imply that the Eye of Providence approves of Red Cloak and his cult. Annuit Septus, he favors us. But specifically, that mask is actually a capstone, the top completion point of a pyramid, and capstones have a spiritual or power symbolism of their own. The Great Pyramid at Giza was once thought to be topped with a capstone of pure gold, long since gone, while the rest of the pyramid was covered in white limestone, also long gone. So, to sum up, we enter the mansion cult party scene in Eyes Wide Shut, and there we find this very odd mask that appears to represent capstone, pyramid, and dollar bill symbolism. I think this is definitely in reference to the pyramid on the back of the US $1 bill and the phrases on it, Annuit Septis and Novos Ordo Seclorum, which imply that the all-seeing eye is watching over Red Cloak's party approvingly and, importantly, favors the group. It also implies the power of the pyramid capstone being at the very top. I also think having this masked person there is a bit of a power move by Red Cloak, perhaps showing he has the approval from the highest levels. That pyramid mask is just one more strange detail that we can notice in Eyes Wide Shut. Well, that's my new video on one of the strange masks in Eyes Wide Shut at the party of Red Cloak. Hope you liked it. I'm still a bit under the weather, so hope my voice isn't too bad. Also, this is my first video of the new year, so I'm really looking forward to a whole year of new Kubrick-related videos that I have planned. And maybe a couple of other things will get thrown in there too. As always, thank you for spending time with me and have a great day.